I really like basketball. First time I heard the name basketball, I thought it was football with baskets for poles, or worse, that it was football played with baskets. What I really loved about the game, however, was how all the players bounced the ball. 1 minute he's dashing back to make a recovery, and then the next minute he's bouncing the ball through his legs, and oh my word, it's Steph Curry for a 3-pointer. Yeah, but let's not get carried away. I want to tell you about how some girl bounced me. Oh yeah, bounce of the year. If you don't know what a bounce is, just follow me closely. Her name is Amma. We were in primary school together, and we grew up in the same hood, the same vicinity. They used to tease us in school, calling her my girlfriend or calling me her boyfriend. And although I would often ask them to stop, Charlie, I enjoyed it. Angaza. Amma Enim Amwa is her full name. And I'll turn around as quickly as I could to the call of her name as though it was mine. By JHS, we were fond of each other. I could go study with her at her place, or she could come over to my place. The part that often killed me was how her mom would call me my son. Jesus is Lord. That day, I won't learn anything, just staring at her face for hours, and then come back home. By SHS, we were Kokonsa buddies. She attended a girls' school and I a boys' school. During vacations, she would tell me a lot about some girls in her class and school, and I'll tell her about boy stuff. I broke the bro code down for her to get crab, so that nobody would dare to come near my jewel. All this while, my affection for Amma was growing. One day I told her I don't think I can live without her.
Aww.
She smiled, leaned forward, and gave me a kiss on the forehead. I didn't bath that night though. I didn't want to wash the kiss from my face. And I dreamt that I was marrying Amma that night. The next day, I was all smiles, and my mom feared that I was insane. I didn't complain when I was washing the dishes. I didn't complain when the TV channel was changed. I didn't even mind when the meat fell off my food. God had spoken to me that night, and that was all that mattered. My love will one day become my wife. We both decided to go to the same tertiary, and that is where it happened. I visited my love on a regular, but I made sure I wasn't becoming a thorn in her flesh, She would sometimes text me asking if I can show her my face later that night. It was always a turn on for me. I'll go to her place and she'll be all over me, hugging and smiling and everything nice, She shared her room with one other person, and sometimes I felt like we were bothering her. But after some months, she was almost like a friend too. There were times I could just enter their room and their awkward silence, followed by their giggling, would let me know they had been talking about me. Her roomie would wink at her about something and they would just laugh. I realized her roomie was telling her I was into her. It's been quite a long while, and I had to tell her how I felt. And on the same day I made a decision to tell her, she sent me a text saying she has something to tell me. She also said I should come with a bottle of champagne. You can imagine my joy as I headed to her place with my bottle of champagne in one hand and my iPhone in the other, smelling good with a clean cut. When I got there, her roommate wasn't there. It was about to go down. Yeah. She told me that she can't look at me and tell me what she wanted to say. Okay. She sat me before a neatly set table and blindfolded me. My ears were now 200% sharp, waiting to hear what she was going to say. Then what I heard was this: I think I love you.
Aww.
No, I know I love you.
Aww.
No one makes me feel as important as you make me feel. Even when I am rude to you, you are kind to me. I see how you look at me, and I know you see how I look at you too. Will you be my boyfriend? My mouth dropped open. These were the words I was dying to hear, but I was shocked. It was coming from Amma's roommate. Now, how on earth did she even think I come to the room because of her? And she's saying how I look at her. I replied by saying, the truth is, I am into boys. I quickly removed the blindfold, and yes, it was her roommate. She had dressed like it was a wedding bee. I got up quietly and walked out with my bottle of champagne in my hand. Any guy who likes me, please link up real quick. Now, share. Now I'm into guys. What kind of a is this?